Elaborate on the doctrine of res judicata under Section 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure, 1908. When can a matter be considered res judicata?
Doctrine of res judicata, meaning a matter judged, is a legal principle that prevents a matter that has been finally decided by a competent court from being relitigated between the same parties. It's codified in Section 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure, 1908, and is based on the idea that there must be an end to litigation and no person should be vexed twice for the same cause of action. When a matter is considered res judicata, a matter is considered res judicata when the following conditions are met. Same matter and issues. The issue in the subsequent suit must have been directly and substantially in issue in the former suit. This includes issues that were explicitly raised and those that might and ought to have been raised, a concept known as constructive res judicata. Same parties. The parties in both the former and subsequent suits must be the same or must claim under the same title, e.g., as legal representatives or heirs. Same title to sue. The parties must be litigating under the same legal capacity in both suits. Competent court. The court that decided the former suit must have been competent to try the subsequent suit. This means it had the necessary jurisdiction over the subject matter and the parties. Final decision. The matter must have been heard and finally decided on its merits in the former suit. A decision based on a technicality, like lack of jurisdiction or a default, doesn't operate as res judicata. Constructive res judicata. An important extension of the doctrine is constructive res judicata, found in explanation IV of Section 11. It states that any matter which might and ought to have been made a ground of defense or attack in a former suit shall be deemed to have been a matter directly and substantially in issue in that suit. This prevents a party from intentionally withholding arguments or claims in the first suit to raise them later. The principle ensures that all aspects of a dispute are addressed in a single proceeding, thereby preventing multiple rounds of litigation and promoting judicial efficiency.